look at this. How many picks? 24, 27 picks. We have 13, 18, 24, 30 deaths, right? Like, is this what people want? I can tell you, this was not fun. The game was not better this way.
Boom, boom.
Hey, this is Time Bomb. If it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Alright, so I am going to play a video of me from way back when. When is this video from? Let's take a look. This video is from, I can't even see. Properties. November 30th. This video is more than a year old of this game of Squadrons. Now, this game is an old head, an annoying game. This is versus a Namaste team. You see, you got Brad Tor, an Aussie, Geo, Ronan Reaver, myself, and some random in this game versus Namaste. And I'm sure we knew going in it was not going to be good. So I'm going to be using, what is this, Tac Shield and Resupply as support already. Just passive charge of my boost system here. What are we sending out? Tac Shields right away. Got a couple interceptors out there, a TIE fighter, 2 interceptors, a bomber, TIE fighter, and me in the support ship. This is old school Squadrons right here. Nomstave's already taken out our seal. I'm staying pretty far back here, very far. We see Valo, Namaste out there for the other team. Fenwin on that side in the support ship. Fenwin was the best support player pretty much, I think, at this point. We got Loser Kid over here. We're just basically going up against a team that was so dominant at this time. These guys were just so... Oh, look at that. They're going to just come up. Yeah, I'm dead. Vix, yeah, of course, on their side as well. This was like the top players at this time, too. These guys had the most hours in the game, and they were killing everyone. We see him in an A-Wing just getting it done. There we go. I'm leading the way, throwing out Tac Shields, but also dead. Also dead from the... Seems like Geo and Hurdle have also died. Everyone's kind of gotten hit so far by these guys. So they won the opening, clearly. They're on attack for a while here. I'm trying to get out there. And, yeah, I can't rescue him in time. Brad's coming out. I'm pretty sure they are mostly in A-Wings, too, I think is what is happening here. Look at that, someone going low. Okay, so Fenwin's in the support ship. I'm trying to hit her, but I'm not doing a good job. Somehow I'm going to live through this. I thought it was a beacon for a second when I look at... No, now I'm dead. That Loser gets me. Geo gets Loser. Okay, so that was a good bait. Then Vix got someone. So, see, very PK heavy here. Shields are not down yet. A minute. This must be wild, right? A minute into attack. Shields are not down yet in this game. Not even a bit. Shields not even once for these guys. And we're about to flip if we knew how to kill AI. I'm sure we have probably 0 AI. Hey, look at me not respawning. I must have been scared for my life a little bit. Okay. Died like twice. Here we go. Throw out a Tac Shield. Look at Raider's still up. So Raider's just passive, taking out the shields. We can't even get in to do the Raider because they will kill us if we do. We will get killed because, I mean, we're flying so straight. Look at me. I don't know, have I boosted even? Have I even boosted this whole time we've been watching? There we go. Vix, yeah, getting another kill. I feel like I'm just, look at me, just swimming around the ISD here, not doing much. Oh, look, we've targeted to player. I said Brad, a Tac Shield. Vix, yeah, has been targeted here. Oh, look, a little boost action. Definitely, players are my priority here in targeting. I was maybe using controller at this point, too. Look at this. They had, like, no morale. We have not been able to flip with the little mo. We haven't been able to get... We've just been trying to get picks the whole time, not even to do an AI. And they've got an extra minute and are gaining morale. And since shields went down, passive damage is doing, because it's not like we burned Raider. People are just trying to survive out here. Look at that. Look at all 3 of them on the other side over there. Not even respawning or anything. Like, Geo. Why don't I send Geo? Okay, he got one. Geo's gonna get that resupply. Look at them hanging out over the dish. They're just looking for their timing to come in. There's Namaste over there. Namaste, just seeing it gives me nightmares. I remember there's A-Wings out there. I can't even see what ships they're in, but they're probably in A-Wings. Like, this is just before the Defender came out. I know, we see Loser Kid in an X-Wing. He decided to go into a ship that's gonna do some damage. Or something, and he's attacking Alpha with it. Shields are still up on Alpha. It's like, you know what, alright, maybe he brought some ion or something over there. They're gaining morale. We see Vix getting a kill there. They're just kind of farming our seal big time, too. I'm trying to help Brad out. Look, they're going to hangers because I'm not getting the resupplies quick enough. Fair. Geo, no, Geo, oh, Geo does get one, too. All right, there we go. Resupplied Ally twice. Ally twice. And then they do. Even with this, look how little morale has been for like 2 minutes. And we haven't been able to get a flip. And they burnt through. So we have been doing something. We've been trying to do something to make it happen, but yeah, not going that way. Should shut down the outlet resupply. I'm going back now to get resupplies. They kind of left me alone for a while. Look at me straight boosting. Oh, missed the hanger. I remember this was a big problem for me for a while. I didn't want to tell people about this. But they do. They probably do. Look how bad I am. Look, I could not get in the hanger. I played this game a fair amount. I think I was scared to boost now because if I did, I would miss the hanger. I think drifting was even scarier. Because at this point yet, actually, I don't even know if I had switched to the left trigger boost drift yet. I mean, it was early. I may have still been using just a single on the stick click in drift at this point. I don't even know. It was such a different time. Look at this. Why don't you send him a resupply time bomb? You might like one. Old time bomb Sam. No, I'm too busy losing shields and not balancing them. All right, I can't send resupplies. He's gonna go to hanger. He's gonna go to hanger. Yeah, you can't get him. Look, I'm such a useless support. There we go. Passive. There we go. We get a Corvette burn. We're getting some morale. Look at this. We're mustering. Oh, I don't know why I thought that we were close. See, I was so confused by the morale. I thought we were close to flipping. We were that low in morale. I'm so dumb. I didn't even. I was just looking at it wrong. It didn't make sense to me. That long I thought we were close to flipping. Now we're working on it. Look at this. We burned a Corvette. We got morale, but then they get the frigate off-faced. I can't believe I'm so dumb. I didn't even notice that about the. Look at this, I'm trying to put some shots on Loser Kid. Am I using, standard lasers? Ions? No, we don't know about that. I feel like we're gonna get a flip here. I'm putting some damage on him. Come on, woo, kill assist. That's the flip. That's what we're talking about. Look at 5 minutes for them just to get to the ISD when we weren't farming. That was the state of this game. And this was, quote unquote, like the highest level team, one of the best teams at this time. Now, granted, they were not a team who cared about damage at all. This is how they did it a lot. The whole thing was that they were winning by passive damage and just getting picks. Like, this is what people kind of talk about that they want in the game. They want... Oh, I'm getting to do an interceptor. Uh-oh. Look out, Namaste. Look out, Loser Kid. Time Bomb's getting into an interceptor. Let me charging up this latest. I honestly do not think I understood anything. I wonder why on offense I got into an interceptor. You would think we would go into a ship to do damage now. Isn't this just painful to watch? Just to see someone fly this long straight, just charging lasers. How fast was it going? 100? Oh, we're throttling it up, putting it in engines, throttling up. Trying to chase Femino. Nope, that's too far, Time Bomb. You have to get closer before you shoot. And I said, you know what? Okay, I'll shoot at the big thing then. Put my lasers on it. Put a bunch of rockets for, I mean, I don't know. Did I have ion rockets? No, I don't think so. I think these are normal rockets, and these were original rockets that did a lot of damage, too, before they were nerfed. People would just do objective damage with rockets. I don't know if it's that point. Oh, look at me trying to target Fenwin. Fenwin definitely understand boost drifting a lot better than most earlier. Turning on me, getting me killed. Vixia gets me. Just insta-kill. Look at this A-Wing. When A-Wings were king. See, we can just kind of look at the stats here. Vixia, 8-1. Fenwin, 0-1 in the support. Namaste's 5-0. Loser Kid, 2-4. Link's a little weaker. And then Valo, 0-1. Ronan Reaver did figure out clearly we need some AI. Basting Hurdle as well. Our quote-unquote low-level player in this situation was doing a good job, I guess, getting that AI for us too, helping out to get the flip. We'd see he also, I think, burned Raider basting Hurdle. So even though we didn't like it and he was dying the most, we didn't think he knew what he was doing. Maybe he was ahead of us? I don't know. And then we see Valo is farming on their side. Also leading in damage, too, so it seemed like Valo knew what was going on. A little bit more than everyone else knew that they needed to get the damage in. I mean, maybe Namaste and them knew. I'm sure they knew. They just didn't really care. They just preferred to play this way, getting picks. I mean, they literally were about to quit the game because it's going to kind of change and get away from this right here. Oh, we see Namaste gets a pick. Valo burns Raider, so definitely knew what was up in that regard. Okay, here we see I'm still in this intercept. I go back in the interceptor. He's coming in. I'm going to try to hit him with some sort of multi-long missile. No, can't even do it. He shakes it. Now we send it. I take a dumb joust. Namaste. Smokes me. Just destroys me. But I mean, look how I'm flying. I'm flying like an idiot. I don't deserve to live there. What am I going to do? I'm going to make a big decision to go back into another ship now. What can Time Bomb do to give us a chance? I mean, everyone's dying so much here. We see no one has any damage. You see, we couldn't even get through shields. Ions, we don't know what ions are supposed to be used for, I guess, at this point, which is pretty funny. Look at them. They still have shields are half down, so maybe they knew. Look at me trying to track Loser Kid on some sort of early... Yeah, he's doing, like, sloop angles, so I think he probably knew about sloops at this point. I'm going to get the pick on him, though, because he's taking that angle. Flying it straight, still not quite evasive enough. So any idiot, even me, with a controller on Xbox 360 or whatever, Xbox One, I guess, at this point can figure out how to get a kill on someone making a shield gen run. I'm not even using those rockets. And I'm looking at Valor. Oh, I'm gonna get smoked. Yeah, Vix, yeah, just pops in behind me, gets the offensive pick. Now they're gonna drop shields, and they obviously do know about damage. We see Loser Kid and Valo are doing the damage, and then Vix, yeah. Namaste are just doing the PK, and then Fenrir is playing support. This is the old school setup actually for Squadrons, where you would have two OBJ players and two PK players with a support. This is the original kind of roles that we saw out there. It was usually A-wings in the PK support and interceptors, definitely. But then it kind of shifted. Some people would fly the X-wings because it was recognized that they could carry different objective tools to get the damage done, just like we're seeing here, like all these guys doing these shield gen runs. Once the sloop kind of came out, and they definitely, before the piercings that were still, it's just the proton torch, people were doing the shield gen runs. I mean, you got to give a big shout out to, I think Randos was one of the first teams I remember doing these torp runs. They would just stay distant. They would just kind of come in, do their torp runs, go out. It was really effective, and I think we're seeing something kind of similar here from. We see Valo in the X-Wing. I think he's doing runs, and probably Vixia as well, as he takes out the shield gen. I'm going to try to hang her here, and you can see just all the destruction going down. And yeah, we're 10 minutes into this one. This would have been like a pretty fast game, I think at this one too. Not faster-ish, because we're 10 minutes in. Oh, I'm going to get killed here. Yeah, there we go, I'm down. 10 minutes in, couple pretty quick opening, like this is, I mean... Look at this. How many picks? 24, 27 picks. We have 13, 18, 24, 30 deaths, right? Like, is this what people want? I can tell you. This was not fun. This was not better. Like, people think that this was the thing. Yes, sure, there was more kills. But that wasn't more fun. The game was not better this way. That's the misconception, I think. The game is much, much more enjoyable this way. It is much, much better to get stomped by a team in 4 minutes or whatever, 5 minutes, and maybe die once or twice or however many times we kill you or whatever it is, than to go through that sort of a situation where not only did I not even have a chance because I didn't even know what I was doing or whatever, like I just did not have a chance on the get-go because we didn't even understand. Look at the roles. Like, they had an organized, like I was saying, they had organized roles, really, and we just couldn't even match that at that point. They had such an advantage. More so, I think, really, than we do, sort of, now in the game. People, at least, because we had no information. It's not like they were making videos about it. At least we're putting it out there. But anyways, there's a throwback look at some old-school Squadrons from a year ago and what it used to look like, and... yeah, there's my thoughts about it. Let me know what you think. I'm Time Bomb. You guys are awesome. Now we'll catch you later.